Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Camila aka CamiSimming and welcome to this new speed build or apartment renovation, whatever you want to call it. Disclaimer, if you hear some weird sounds in the background is because I'm in the kitchen and there's something that's slow cooking, like on the stove that needs several hours of cooking. So yeah, if you hear something strange, that's probably it. But anyway, this video is kind of a special one because I asked you guys over on Twitter to decide everything basically of this apartment. And yeah, so it's one of those Twitter decides my apartment kind of video. And so I asked you if you wanted me to renovate an apartment in Evergreen Harbor or in Semi-Shuno, and you voted of course for Evergreen Harbor, so we're building here. And I was like, for a second I really thought that I would have to not keep this promise and to move to Semi-Shuno because this was a struggle, like to fit this many Sims into this rather small apartment was a challenge, let me tell you. But anyway, you chose to have a sort of blended family, so two parents, a teen, a kid, a toddler, and a baby. And I decided that the teen was the father's daughter and the other two kids were the mother's kids, and then the baby was like a baby that the mother and the father had together, like the blend, the result of this blending process, let's say. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, moving on. You decided that the mom was gonna be into plants, so you'll see that this house is literally like covered in plants and in natural stuff and flowers and vases and everything. Then you wanted also, you probably guessed, a boho style, so we're going full boho here. I had so much fun. It's so colorful. This apartment like hurts my eyes a little bit when I watch it too closely, when I look at it too closely. And also you wanted a super cozy vibe, and I think I achieved it, but you will let me know. Then the father was supposed to be into art, so I gave him an easel here in this common area. The teen was going to be like, there was a tie between photography and with vlogging as her passions or interests, so I gave her both. And for the kid, you decided that he was gonna be interested in space, and the toddler was very into music, so I gave him some posters that could like remind us of this thing, and also like a small stereo in his bedroom. And for a second here I used a bed from Island Living for the kid, and then I realized that with parenthood we got a space themed bed, so it was kind of perfect and I had to replace it. The only thing that I didn't actually like manage to do was to include a nursery because it was like there wasn't enough space. So I'm deeply sorry, but I prefer to give them like a second bathroom instead of a nursery. And also, if I did, probably like the living space wouldn't have had any windows, and that wasn't really a possibility for me. So I decided to include a little nursery nook in the parents' bedroom. The layout of this apartment, I think it's really weird, but it also works kind of nice. I wanted to have like that small and horizontal window to be the kitchen's window, but I was like thinking about how to do that because it's like at the very opposite corner of the apartment. When we look at the front door, so it was very far from the doorway, from the entryway, so I had to like work my way around it. But I think that the layout here worked surprisingly nicely, and I think it turned out very nice, very good. if I can say it myself. And I had tons of fun building this. It didn't take me so long. Probably I could have added some more clutter or something more, but I don't know. I like how it turned out, and I like also how colorful it is. I think it's very cute, very also cozy. So that decision that you made was like respected. I don't know if you can say it, that it was respected, but like I did that as you wanted me to do, so I'm pretty happy. And also they have a cat and a dog because you chose to have both. So yeah, I had of course to have a bathtub for both the dog and the toddler, and also a litter box for the not for the kid, for the kitten or for the cat. And yeah, so, and also I'm sorry, but I had to put the potty in the children's bedroom. I tend to avoid that because I think in real life would be really gross to poop in the same room as you sleep, and also because you have rugs and wood flooring, like they're not so easily cleanable like tiles, so it was a bit gross. But I couldn't find another spot to put it because the bathrooms are really cramped, really small, and I didn't have the room for it. But I think it turned out fine, I guess. Also, I thought that this house is the mom's house, so previously probably the kid used to sleep into the teen's bedroom, or the toddler used to sleep there, and they like moved together in the room next to the entryway so that the teen girl could have her own bedroom. I think that maybe the mom insisted on this point because she wanted her like stepdaughter to feel at home and to have her private space where she could record her videos. I didn't give her the video recording station from Get Famous. I only gave her like a computer, but also I gave her a drone and like 3 or 4 cameras because as we said, she is into both of these. And yeah, I really don't have much more to say about this apartment because it's very small and basically you decided everything, so I didn't have to think about many things. So you decided everything already, like in advance, so I just had to do what you told me to do. So, but it was so fun. I think this is one of the like formats that I like the most to build for and to bring here on the channel. I think it's so fun to like not to be in control of what you're gonna do, but to let others choose for you. Sometimes it's also relieving, like when I don't know what to build, which this was the case. Honestly, I didn't know what to build for Friday's video, so I chose to let you choose. So basically I didn't choose. You guys did all the work for me, and I think it's so fun. Yeah, I basically just cluttered everything as much as I could. I tried to like put some things around, like to as a sort of reminder of everyone's passions and everyone's hobbies. Especially the mom's hobby and passion is like the easiest to I don't know, bring to the common spaces, because plants are, you just have to put them down everywhere, and you can do it anywhere basically, in bathrooms, common areas, kitchens. And also I thought that since this is supposed to be the mom's house, it was very fitting because she already had all of these plants here, and the teen and the dad only had to move in their stuff like the easel and the cameras and the computer, for example, and that was it. So also for the toddler, I tried to give them like some posters that could make sense for his love of music, and I also put down a sort of decal with all those My Sims figures, because I don't know, maybe they are some characters of a cartoon that he watches, where the characters dance a lot. I don't know, those annoying children stuff that they watch on the TV that like annoy me and bother me so much, I think. I used to hate them also when I was a kid, so yeah. But I think it worked pretty nicely, and I loved having that thought there with those My Sims figures and everything. I also tried to put down the objects that were more like alien-like, the toys that were more like space-related, and for example, I added an alien on the desk. So that's it for the build, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please make sure to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will see you all in my next video, and have a great day. Bye everybody.